Metroid Prime 2. Let's see. Console. Yep, it's working. Just gotta make sure that it's TV only. Read in healthy safety. No one ever reads the health and safety thing. I don't read the health and safety thing. What's the music going on right now? Game volume could be louder. Nick, you're using a wrist strap. Yeah, I am. Just give me a second. Put it up a little louder. I just don't want to get too loud because there are some parts where it just jumps up.
It's one of those games where it's like super quiet and then super loud and
Yeah.
super loud.
Yep.
And it's like, holy crap, I can't hear you. What the hell? You just blew out my eardrum.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. It's like it kind of just it's quiet now, but then just like it jumps up louder later on. It's like it's hard to tell. So I just increase it slightly because I don't want to get too overpowering. Music really takes you back. That's cool.
Yep. And then at some point you're crying at it, like, couldn't make up your mind on the volume.
Yep. Yeah. Oh snap, dude. Oh snizzity snap, dude. Alright, what the heck was I doing? It's been a hot week.
Oh, it's always been a cold week. What are you talking about?
It's been a hot, cold week.
Makes sense if you don't think about it.
It's been a very freezing week for Texas.
Dude, I feel really bad for Texas, to be honest. There's like
I do. I've seen TikToks, especially with some in the parking garage where water pipes are bursted and these cars are like literally frozen. And you
Yeah.
can't, and it looks like the water bursted out of the cars.
Yep.
And some people, they are told to have their water pipes, their faucets dripping. They have it dripping, and the water pipes still freeze. And others look like their kids had just literally put it on full blast.
Yep. I have like family in Texas, so I'm a little worried about them.
And
I'm thinking.
I saw this one where this one little girl, her fish tank was literally frozen solid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pump, that little water pump thing in the back that circulates the water, it was still going.
Yeah, I saw that. That's unfortunate.
I was so shocked that that was still going. So it's like either they poured water in it or it's not all frozen. But I'm hoping that it's not all frozen. But I highly doubt that it was not all frozen.
Yeah, for sure.
They
Uh,
they they got it unthawed, but
uh, God.
they were waiting to see if the fish is still alive. Like, hopefully the fish still lived.
I mean,
Yeah.
there was a lake or there was like a small pond in my yard that froze over every winter, and there was like big goldfish that would just hang out there under the ice.
There's always a chance that the fish, even when they get frozen in the lake or ponds or something, that they still survive.
I will
There's still a chance,
survive.
but it's just like you just gotta wait and see once they're warmed up, and it still would be it's still terrible that it happened.
Yeah. I did return the light. What I'm gonna probably do is go to the, because I can't go. Oh, hold on. Can I go to the forest again? The bog, because I explored quite a bit of it, and I feel like I explored enough of it to not go there again for a little bit. Hey, Grace. Thank you for the lurks. I feel like my Wii U is gonna skip too much. Wii U. Yes. Yes, sir. Wii U.
I've always wondered where are they coming up with some of these names for these consoles?
No, I don't know. Any more we need to uncover the dark, or do we have a dark suit? I explored as much as I could in this area, and I couldn't explore anything else. I remember that. So I don't think I can go to the bog as of right now. This one, I'm just like double checking. Yeah, I've explored as much as I can as this area, and there was nothing else I could do. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the the Agon wastes. Yes. The problem is that where do I go? Over there. Yeah, my Wii U is skipping the discs. I'm a little worried that it might crash randomly. But in the meantime, let's just have a nice stroll through this area. Yeah, I went to Travis Bog, and I've done as much as I can there. I remember trying it a lot before, and what ended up happening was like I ended up getting last thing I did was I remember getting the scatter shot. The scatter missiles. You're not getting a touch of me. There we go. Woohoo, you're touching yourself. I want to try Agon Waste because I do have the scatter missile now. So, and there's a couple places in the wastes that I have not gone to because I didn't have the scatter missiles. That's what I'm wondering. I think where I need to go next. I could be wrong. And this is a learning experience.
It's a learning experience.
Oh, shut up, Riley.
That makes Carl so angry. Like, damn it, Riley.
Yep. I feel like that's like Carl's is gonna be like hate message, and then our message is like, huh, they're good. Well, they may be soldiers after all. I feel like they only say that when you kill a person successfully.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you kept hearing it, because I kept killing a person in succession over and over again.
Hmm.
So it'd be like, huh, they're good. Huh, they're good. They may be soldiers after all. It's like, shut up. Yeah, that's what I think scatter missiles though are. I've scanned like 60% of this game already, and I'm only 30% through with this game. I think I've gotten also further in this game, because that last boss that I faced that had regeneration and a timed, so that thing where I'm on a time limit before I die, as well as like the bombs and everything. That last boss fight last time I streamed this one, I feel like that was the last boss I've ever faced, but then it feels like I've gone to 60% of this game, so I feel like there's a later boss that's something similar to that stopped. But I think it's something similar to that boss is what I stopped at. All right, I got that one. Yeah. Die. Thank you. Ooh. Yep. To the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, 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 to the left, to the left, to the left, left, left.
Or go to the right.
Is your left or your right?
I don't know. Your left or mine?
I'm asking if your left is your right.
I don't know.
You said go to the right, so I'm assuming that your left is your right.
But my right is my right.
But then why'd you say I had to go right if I wanted to go left?
Because you went left so much, now you have to go to the right.
But I didn't even go left. I wanted to go right.
Okay, then you need to go left.
Then that's what I'm doing.
You just love confusing.
Yeah, it's your fault for continuing this conversation, you know that.
You egged it on.
Yes, and...
It's your fault.
No.
Tis always.
'Tis but the flesh wound. You lost an arm! 'Tis but the flesh wound.
I've actually gave up the courage and actually watched Monty Python.
Why did it take you courage to do that? Watch that?
It was a show that my father enjoyed watching.
Oh.
And just like, I just didn't want to watch it for so long, and just like, you know what, fuck it, screw it, I'm gonna watch it. Again, excuse my language. I try not to curse so much on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I went, screw it, so watched it. Actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's actually a good one.
Uh-huh.
There we go. You have to bomb jump? Yeah, that's what I figured, but it's too complicated for me, Kraid.
Now I see why my brother did that elderberry insult when I had him order me the elderberry mead.
What'd you say,
After I
James?
was able to...
Screaming eagles!
Yeah.
have alcohol. I see why my brother did the elderberry joke on me when I ordered elderberry me.
Oh, so that's how you get back up.
Elderberry mead is actually really good. Actually, never got to drink it out of a horn though. Sadly, I never will.
Mm-hmm. Blind possibly from birth. What? Oh, he was blind from the beginning.
Curses to this bitch.
Is there anything else I want to scan? Oh, there's stuff over there. Yeah. I feel like this is dangerous. Connect orb cannon. Alright. I see. Oh, shoot. I like half pikes. Oh, hey. Scanning. Weapons. Let's see. Enemy. That's weird. Oh, that's why I could hear music, is because I had Grace's stream open. Ugh. That's why I was like, why am I hearing so many things going at once? Now it makes a lot more sense. All right. Let's see. I feel like this is a bad idea. Ah, no, it worked. A bad idea was a right idea. Nani? Ow. Howdy, partner. How do I get up there? Oh. What is that? Dark burst? The heck is a dark burst? Alright, so do I go back on here? Nope, that didn't work. The opposite of starburst. Dude, I like starbursts. So that means I hate dark bursts. Favorite starbursts, go. I like orange. I don't. Yellow. Ooh. Interesting. Actually, yellow is pretty good. Yellow is actually pretty good. But orange is going to be always my favorite. Red. I've never been that fan of red, but I've always mixed yellow and red together to make orange. So that's permanently up there. Got it. Though I like also pink starbursts. Pink starbursts are also good. Yet, I mean, yeah, I know it's cherry, but it's like cherry and yellow still mix together and make orange color, like red and yellow. Still, they work together well. I used to do that a lot. Why? How do I get up there? I am missing something here. I know I am missing something, and I can't see it right now. I feel like I should be get up to get up here, but how? I give the yellow and orange away. Dude, if we were friends, I would eat all your oranges, no questions asked. Back in the day. Like if we were like right next to each other like classmates and stuff like them. I would eat all orange all day every day. I guess I have to go back there then. Use the half pipe? Can I use the half pipe? Because I tried getting on here and it just didn't work. Oh. Now it works. Now it works. I see. You didn't want to work before, but now you... Oh, Jesus. Now you want to work. Yo, Soggy! How you doing? Welcome back. Also, boo to you. How you been, buddy? I am here. Oh my. Awama. Omae wa mou desu ne. How about me? Doing fine. Finished playing a little bit of Metopia. And now I'm on to play a little bit of Metroid. Ah, didn't even read that. Before I even decide what's gonna be my final game of the night, if I decide what it is. Because I've been debating on like what my final game I feel like want to play, but kind of up in the air. I'm winging it. Sometimes I do that. So yeah, how you been doing? Oh yeah, you've been good? Okay, good. Hope life has been treating you well, your week has been going well, and a good start to your weekend. Hope everyone's weekend's getting a good start. I know that a lot of us are going through a snowpocalypse right now, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'm glad we got back on track pretty fast. I'm ready for this. Yep.
I still want more snow over here.
Go live somewhere else then.
Someone just gifted 20 subs on Grace's channel.
Did say?
Hmm.
I would
Wow.
love to have snow all year round.
20 tier 1 subs.
Oh, you got another gift sub, James?
I guess.
Yeah, you did. You did. But yep. Glad we're back on track a little bit. I mean, we know where another objective is, but I kind of want to see explore a little bit before we get too far. I know I can't do much in here. Oh yeah, that thing. But so weird. You never played Metroid before, Soggy? Metroid Prime? I mean, it's a fun and interesting game. I think it's a good way to get into the Metroid series. Obviously though, that this doesn't say that you should not play the 2D ones. This is definitely just one of those, like, it's up to your preference at this point whether you want to try a first-person 3D world environment one, experience what Metroid is, or try the traditional 2D ones. And both 2D and 3D are good in their own merits, like, actually. Ooh. Hmm. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Always wanted to go through here, because this portal has been taunting me from since day one. Ah, I'm going through a frame storm again. Give me a moment. Sorry. Comcast. Beautiful, beautiful, making my frames drop below what I want. Speaking of Metroid Prime, the only Metroid Prime game I've played is Prime 3. I'm still trying to beat it. I still want to try. I want to play Metroid Prime 3 just because it has voice acting, so I don't have to read all the dialogue. And then there's also, that's why I want to do it. And as well as when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I feel more inclined to like actually play it because then I have already beaten 1, 2, and 3. They're both amazing. 2D is what I prefer, but the way Series Transition 3 is amazing. Yep, for sure. Like a lot of people were against the first-person aspect of Metroid, and then there was a time where Metroid was going to be a third-person as well. Give me a second, people. Bear with me in this times of frames. Dark Burst. So use the bark beam, hold A, press fire. Got it. All right, now I need to go to the bogs, but I do want to try here. It works in first-person perspective. Yeah, no, it works really well in a first-person's perspective. A lot of people, I mean, they somehow did it. I mean, in a sense, it's like Mario going to a 3D environment with Mario 64 when it was a 2D game. So that hurdle, trying to know what like the specific transition between 3D and 2D, like 2D to 3D is very, very difficult. Didn't work. I wanted to try it anyway. Actually, wait, I can't go this way, so I have to go all the way around. I'm glad they didn't attempt Metroid in 3D on the N64. I mean, true. I mean, Nintendo could have at least done something decently okay. Yeah, the N64 with all of its limitations definitely would have caused a lot more problems for sure.
Oh god.
What?
The same person gifted another 20 subs.
Wait, what?
The same person gifted another 20 subs to Grace. The same person.
That's a little much. Oh, shiza. Messed up there. Now I could see why bomb jumping is like, God, that is straight up difficult right there. Why is that person gifting so many subs? I had to turn off Grace's stream just so my frames could be better. I'll put it back on once my frames like start stabilizing again. Isn't it like 20 gift subs like what? $50 or something?
I don't remember how much an individual sub is.
$5 for tier 1.
Cool.
It's like 20 is like 100 right there.
Damn, son.
Dude, that's a lot of money right then and there. Dang, Sonny. Who told you to do that? Did that person just follow Grace too? The baby. What do you mean by the baby, Duda? Who did your hair? The baby. 150 is a 25 gift subs. Jeez. I know Grace is eternally grateful for that, but people don't ever need to like give that many gift subs, even to me and Grace. Honestly, just having people around is always just more entertaining, honestly, than people gifting so many subs. Oh, the baby Metroid. Ah, got it, got it. I'm curious what does that one elevator do? Because I'm just exploring right now. I know where to go. I just want to explore a little bit. There's also this area which I can't do. That's a green door, so I could do that if I really wanted to. I can't do that right now. Oh, shoot. I can move. Again, sorry for any stuttering and all that stuff. I guess my internet's just not being happy tonight. Never happy with me. The entire theme of Other M. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen the entire theme of Other M, and personally, I'm not totally against the story origin, but it did kind of undermine Samus's character as like this woman who can handle a lot. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to explore, yeah, for sure. Also, this goes back to Torvis blog. 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 But yeah, Other M, it's like, it definitely was an attempt. But that definitely left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. Even I wasn't completely fine with it, and that's basically because of just because of like how they written Samus. Oh shoot, I messed that up. This is slightly off. Sometimes I can't tell when I should release and when I shouldn't. Oh, hey, missile. I knew there was an expansion here. There's nothing in there. Matt, welcome back. Also, thank you for the tier 1 resub. I appreciate it. How you doing, buddy? Matt, we were just talking about you, actually. Just briefly. Oh, no. We weren't talking about you specifically, but I know that Dora was on, and then it was, like, Dora was like, hey, I made crates say, like, what, smudgy, bulgy, what, like, budgy smugglers, or something like that. Better be good on things. For sure. So how you doing? Matt has been following me for 2 months. Man, 2 months. It's been 2 months since we last raided you. Because I remember, like, that the same night you also followed me. At the exact same night. Yeah, I was just like, I was talking to Dor, and it's like, what are these? And just like, dang, where is Matt when I need him? Like, where are my Aussie crew? And then all that stuff, and then just like I couldn't stop, like, Dora was like, I couldn't stop Kraid from keep saying budgie smugglers. So just like, okay, and it's like Dora had to explain exactly what that meant. So I learned something today. Thanks to Dora. Yeah, no, Dora explained it. And I was like, okay. They are just speedos. I mean, in a nutshell, yes. Specifically. But yeah. But how you been doing, Matt? You doing well? James, are you okay?
What? Nothing happened.
Oh, yeah, I was just like, I heard like stretching is all.
Oh, yeah.
Is there? There is one. I hate you.
Dude, Grace says hi.
Oh, Grace says hi. Say, can you tell Grace I said hi back? Because I can't type that in chat right now.
Alright, 1 sec.
Also, is it true, Kyle? Did someone gift 40 subs to her?
Yes. This dude gifted 20 at a time, and then like 5 minutes pass and he gets 20 more, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah, it's,
dude.
you think it's, you think it's a simp, perhaps?
I'm kind of wondering if it is. Like, he keeps saying like, oh, I made a bet with my girlfriend and lost it, but I'm like, is that really the story here?
Kind of weird story, to be honest. But yeah, no, we did a calculation. It's like, that's 100 a pop.
Yeah, I knew that, and it's... I don't know, this is kind of why I don't want to monetize my stream, because that whole, like, culture of spending hundreds of dollars at once on a streamer kind of concerns me.
Yeah. Which is why, it's like, it's one of the
Granted, I don't think people would spend that kind of money on me. That kind of money is usually spent on, like, either very popular streamers or women streamers in general, but...
You know, this is why, like, I wish I could make my emotes, free to a lot of people, because I want people just to use them. I don't want it to be behind a paywall, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my personal take.
Well, we do have channel points, I guess, to unlock individual ones temporarily. There's that.
Dorana keeps singing awesome. Yep. That dude that says hi. Was it anonymous? The gift? No, we actually like.
No, it was a user.
Yeah, it was a straight up user. Also, hey Carl.
No.
How you doing, Carl?
But yeah, I think it's somebody who just started watching her like during this current Minecraft stream and just within like minutes donated a lot. I don't know. It's like she was playing on PS4 for a couple hours, playing Final Fantasy VII, and got like 5 followers during the whole thing. As soon as she switches to Minecraft, a bunch of followers and 40 gift subs like immediately.
Minecraft is pretty popular.
Yeah. It's like that with Halo as well. That game got her like a ton of like new followers just from like Halo fans.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the things is like why I would like to play Halo like Infinite and stuff, because I actually am kind of looking forward to it. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to be just associated with said Halo. Yeah, you got 40 gifted subs and didn't get top off. Pretty busy, but I can't so I can't join. No, it's fine, Carl. Don't worry. I'm just playing some Metroid casually. Don't ever have to worry about it. It's just me just playing some Metroid. We did play Metopia. Actually, Carl, if you look into the private Discord, you get like you were the only person who did not turn evil in the entire match, and Kyle turned evil. James took a picture of it.
Yeah, I saw that picture. It made me so upset to see that I was evil.
You were like, WTF.
That's exactly what I did.
It was funny. Yep. The system is finally giving me hints for once.
So I heard we can play a mystery game at some point.
Mystery game, yes, because I don't know what to play.
Do you know what time you're gonna make that change?
Probably in like an hour, because I do want to play at
Okay,
least
that's
Metroid in like for a couple hours.
Yeah. It's just that I was thinking about going to the electronics store at one point to buy something, and because that place is like near Grace's apartment, I might offer to let her borrow my capture card when I go do that. So
You know what? That's probably a good idea.
because she needs a capture card to be able to like stream the last chapter of Final Fantasy VII, because it's like spoiler proofed
Wait, really?
when streaming from PS4. Yeah, this happened where she's doing that direct stream from PS4 thing, and as soon as the game entered the final chapter, Sony like automatically censored it.
Wow. I didn't even know that they would do that. Then again, I never do.
I guess that's a thing that can happen. It's weird, but yeah. But apparently capture cards will go around that, and so I'll just bring mine to her and let her borrow it.
Yeah, you have to turn off a specific setting or get a splitter for said PS4 in order to do it. But I have both. I have a splitter, which makes it really nice because then I can start streaming like Blu-ray and stuff like that, and don't have to turn off said settings and stuff like that and play music. It's really stupid how Sony does that, yet Microsoft and Nintendo don't care.
Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. How like I thought it was really cool that you can stream directly from the console without having to like get any additional hardware or anything, but then when it turns out they can just automatically censor things just to avoid spoilers for new popular games, it's like, what? Why?
I mean, also that game has been out for like what, a year now?
Almost, yeah.
So
Yeah, it came out around the same time as Animal Crossing, I think.
yeah. Carl, yeah, Duda, it's Carl's here. Matt got 40 gifted sub. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Grace got 40 gifted sub, K. Matt also got 40 gifted subs like a while ago. Man, I'm going through. Why am I going through a frame storm right now? I'm losing a lot of frames. I'm just gonna change settings really quickly. I feel like I can't stop this frame store because no matter what I set it to, I'm still gonna keep losing frames. Oh, I hate everything. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. How you been doing, Kyle?
Jeez, dude, did an art thief break into your museum? Because you seem to be losing a lot of frames.
You know what? Hold on, wait.
Oh, Mario on mold is.
Wait, that's not the right one.
Good joke.
I was trying to play the good joke and I forgot which one is what. This is what happens
there's
when you
that
don't
get out sound alert.
get out.
Get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get out. I just have a I just like I realized during like the like Carl's like Yu-Gi-Oh stream that I think I found like what I want from Justin. And I was just like I want his heh voice.
Oh, what? Just his like verbal smirk.
Yeah, it's like his verbal smirk. It's like heh. It's like heh. It's like no worries, Justin. I'll make you proud. Heh. Heh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Grace has started to like develop like a tick when she's playing video games. Whenever she's like, I don't know, whenever like the character she's playing as is like physically exerting their strength or whatever, and she's like, eh.
Really?
I don't know if you've noticed that. Yeah.
I
I noticed it when we started playing Pitfall Planet on my channel because she kept going, whenever she was like reaching for something.
Yeah, I noticed it slightly a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here because I need to heal up a little bit. Ugh. All right, the frame. I turned down my bit rate a lot, so Framestorm seems to be fine right now. Oh, thanks, Kay. Where'd I put my water bottle? Anything going crazy on Gracious Stream? Because I had to like shut it off. I think the last time I hydrated was during the intermission, so that was like about an hour ago. So I appreciate it.
I'm clicking between tabs. It doesn't seem like anything wild is going on in Grace's stream.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the party, Grace's chat is like where the party's at.
Yeah, really. There's like a lot of people chatting.
All right, gonna lurk now. All right, no worries, Carl. But it's funny because like, oh my god. Oh yeah, Waluigi. Aw. It was like I remember like looking at Final Fantasy and it was like she had a lot of people just watching her.
Yeah, I think she peaked at like 30.
Yep, she did.
I wouldn't point that out though, because she told me that she gets nervous when like it's pointed out how many people are watching at once.
Oh yeah,
so-
that's I'm not pointing out to her. On
Yeah, I
live
know.
or
I'm
anything.
I'm just saying I wouldn't be all like, oh, 30 viewers hype in her chat, because she told me that it makes her nervous
Oh yeah, for sure.
when somebody says that.
Yep.
I don't even see my viewer count when I stream, so.
Oh shoot, my hair! No, I was playing with my hair. Now I got a mohawk. Ah! God dang it! This is what happens when you have like short, like flat hair now. I've been wearing too many headphones. Smirk. How was your work week, Kyle?
It was alright. I'm done teaching classes at school for now, so it was like exam week, and I graded some tests and I was chilling. Thursday was a day off, which is good. It was already a planned day off, like just thrown into the middle of exam week for quote unquote a day for students to study at home.
Yep.
But it was good it happened to be on that day because we got so much snow that school would have been canceled if they had school that day anyway.
Oh yeah. I remember
then-
you guys were just off that day.
Yeah, and then next Tuesday is a holiday as well. So exam week is broken up in kind of a weird way.
Oh man, Kirby's drinking his hydrate. That's a cute little hydrate emote.
Because now Japan has multiple holidays in February because the new emperor's birthday is during that month as well. So
Oh, nice. Actually, so how's bad the snow going on right now?
the snow's actually been melting. We only had snow on like Wednesday and Thursday of last week where it snowed a lot for like 2 days. And since then it's just been like sunny and above freezing temperature enough that the point that it's like pretty much all melting now. So I think we're kind of in the clear for a bit. I'm checking the forecast right now, and it says it's going to snow on Tuesday, but that's like the only day, so it's probably not going to snow heavily for a while. If at all, we might have just had like the last major snow of the winter because it's like late February at this point.
Oh, it makes sense.
It doesn't generally like snow in March here or anything because Japan has like very like sudden and drastic changes in temperature and weather between months and seasons.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be all like snowy and cold in mid-February, and then as soon as it hits March, it starts warming up. Like from like March 1st.
Well, I mean, at least oh, I was here. I never went down the platform. Ah, so desu ne. But yeah, no. You guys have crazy weather. But then again, US is having even crazier weather, to be honest. Have you seen the pictures on like Twitter and all that stuff? Like how like Texas people are getting like literally icicles within like their apartment hallways and everything.
Yeah, like ceiling fans and stuff. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's just like, ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah. I've heard that like this it's not like super snowy Texas necessarily, but it's like very cold and there's been snow, and because Texas doesn't have weather like that often, their infrastructure is not like prepared for that kind of thing to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the government was not prepared for it either.
I mean, like Texas does barely even get snow in the first place, so they never really had a reason to prepare for that.
Yeah.
Their water
Well,
pipes burst.
I think the 2020s, this decade will be the decade of governments not being well prepared for things,
Mm-hmm. Also, what will?
as we have seen.
Their water pipes bursted. That's why they're getting icicles. They didn't shut
Yeah.
off the water and do what they should have done. But again, they weren't prepared for this.
Yep, but there's also like us, like in Washington, we've been into a snowstorm a couple times, so it's not like we can't handle this. But it was still pretty bad. Nonetheless, though. Oh shoot. Oh, I scream like a girl because I'm playing a girl. No, I'm playing a woman. No, I'm playing a man. If this is going back in NES area. Shit! How you doing,
We need
shit?
more snow over here.
I'm poisoned. I am poisoned. I am dying. Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. Note to self. Don't stay in poison. It hurts.
Oh, I would expect it to hurt.
I mean, have you been into poison before?
In games, many times.
But not in real life. I just came off of a collector stream. What did they collect? Also, she finally hit affiliate. Nice. It was bad in Tennessee too. 3 inches. You know, yeah, no, we had like in Washington like what, 5 inches or something like that, and then other places are starting to get like 10 inches and more. So yeah, no, it's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, we had probably like 10 in Japan that on those days last week.
Yeah, for sure.
We need more snow over here.
No, we don't need more snow. But I'm fine
Yes,
with it
we do.
staying longer.
We need more snow over here.
what-
We need it bad.
What's up, Dursa? How you doing? It's like, so can y'all go give her some love, please? Who are they, Shed? What's their name? Poison Hurts. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have thought, Kay. I swear, I really need to fix my entire like laptop. I just need like really need to reformat it completely from the ground up. Collector of dust. I'll take a look at them after the stream because I cannot give a open or anything like that. But I'll definitely take a look at them. 16 inches. Well, Kraid, what 16? I don't think I ever seen 16 inches of snow in my life. Well, no, I'm fairly confident I have never seen 16 inches of snow. I think I remember seeing Collector a few times, but I haven't been I've been like trying to take a break from a few streams because I've been joining a lot of streams lately. I've been like actually tuckered out quite a bit, so that's why it's like I've been like slowly off, but I'll take a look at hers. I can't do it right now because I don't want my internet to also be like really bad right now. But I'll take a look, Shed.
I think during those early weeks in January where we got like heavy snowfall here, I think we got like over 1 meter of snow within like a few days, which that's like 3 feet basically, like a yard.
Oh wow.
Of snow piling up. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. On like the days before, I'm trying to remember how it went during that week. I think man, was there one day where I didn't have to go into work at all? I don't remember. I think there was one day where I just got told to stay home. And then there were others where I just got to go home early. But during one of the days where I had to like walk to work as usual at like 8 in the morning, like there was so much snow, I was struggling to like walk along the sidewalks, and then like going through the crosswalk was so awkward because I like couldn't even tell where like the crosswalk on like the street was.
Oh yeah.
And some of the shoulders of the roads had such huge piles of snow from like the snowplows moving them around that there was like nowhere to stand. So I had to like cross over to the other side of the street and walk there instead.
Jeez.
It was pretty wild. It's like I was wearing snow boots, but the snow was so high up that snow would just like get in them anyway.
Yeah. I'm not doing bad. Prime 2 has been okay. I got lost a little bit, but we're back on track to getting where we need to go, so we're good so far. How am I doing? Week's been fine. Past the snowpocalypse, so now we're just chilling for now, talking about the snow. But yeah, she just been, yeah, no worries, Shed, I understand. I'll definitely try to check her out as much as I can, but has to be after the stream for me, at least for now. But yeah, like you didn't have to walk through the snow, right, when you started? Like Kyle, like you didn't have to go walk through the snow when it started snowing a lot, right?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I did on some of the days. Yes.
Ooh.
Because I, like my school is kind of asked about those kinds of things and doesn't just like. I think there was some of those days where they just canceled school altogether. I just got told not to come in because they knew it was gonna be really bad. But on some of the days, it's like the snow was like really building up throughout the day, and this is like these periods of really heavy snow were like before classes started, so students were coming in anyway. It was just like teachers being at work, and then like it started snowing so heavily in the afternoon that they just sent all the staff home early.
What?
To like drive home before it was too piled up on the road, so I just had to walk. So I had like probably like a half-hour walk, like going through snow that was like so dense it was like hard to even step through. It was like walking on an actual mountain.
Jeez.
There was, I don't think I've ever told this story, but it's kind of a funny thing that happened. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say there, Nick.
Snowpocalypse. No, I'm not in Texas, but I call what we're going through in anywhere snowpocalypse anyway, because it's funny.
It's pretty bad throughout all of the U.S., honestly.
Yeah. So honestly, I just call it snowpocalypse, and in Washington, it's a lot better right now. Went off live, but I'll try catching her for sure.
But the thing I was gonna say is that on like the first day where it was like super heavy snow and I got like sent home early, it was bad enough actually that like my supervisor is just like one of my coworkers. Like she told me, she was like, She was like, it's really heavy snow, so I can like give you a ride home if you like that would help you out. I'm like, yeah, sure, cool, thanks. And so she was like, okay, just go ahead and like wait out at the front, and I'll like be out in a bit. And so I actually went out, and it was like super heavy snow outside, and just kind of standing under cover at the entrance to the school.
Yeah.
And she just starts taking forever, and I'm like, what's going on? Did she get up and like wrapped up in some work task or whatever? And ended up taking so long, I literally waited over like a half hour
Oh.
out there. I was just like kind of like walking like back into like the front of the school, like inside for a bit, just to be a little bit warmer. It didn't make much of a difference because schools don't have central heating. But and like other coworkers are like asking me, they were like leaving, getting their cars and driving away, and they're like, Kyle, you good? And I was just like, yeah, so and so teacher is like giving me a ride home, and they're like, cool, sounds good. But at the point I was waiting for over 40 minutes, I was just like, this is taking too long, and I don't want to like seem awkward and pushy by like walking back to like the teacher's room and being like, yo, where's my ride at?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, fuck this noise, I'm just gonna walk home. And so I did, assuming that this teacher would like never find me, or if she'd like called me, I'd just tell her I'm already home or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it got really awkward because she ended up like passing me when I was like a minute away from arriving at my apartment, and she pulls over on the shoulder of the road. She's like, Kyle, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, because she sees I'm like covered in snow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like awkwardly trudging along. She's like, I am so sorry, and like blah blah blah. Like and she's like apologizing frantically in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, you want to like get in and like give you a ride? And I'm like, dude, I'm like home. Like I point with my finger. I'm like, my apartment is literally right there. There's no point in getting in the car at this point. And so she just like apologizes even more profusely and then drives away. But yeah, that was pretty bad. I just waited so long. At a certain point, I was like, dude, I would have been home already if I had like just left as usual and not waited here for her. So I just ended up just like yeeting and just walked home. But then it had super awkward confrontation because she actually did find me eventually. Just like covered in snow and trudging through snow that's like almost up to my knees.
That's like, what's the chances of her just coming next to you, driving up next to you? And
Yeah,
all that stuff?
I didn't think I would see her because I was like almost there, and I just hear her like somebody yell my name, and I was like, what? And I like turn around and it's her, and she like looks so visibly distressed at like seeing me there.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up being all right. It's like, I don't know, she probably like felt really bad and was like, oh my god, he's walking through the snow. But like, you know, for one thing, I walk everywhere in Japan, and I've walked through snow before. For another, I was a Boy Scout, so I've endured some pretty horrible experiences in like outdoor weather before growing up. So it's not that big of a deal, especially because as soon as I got home, I could just like change clothes and warm up.
I'll be careful at this part, Craig. Don't worry.
But yeah, that's the end of it. It's just kind of a funny thing.
I find that pretty funny. Yes. Man. I mean, at least you enjoyed like your kind of, I guess, day off in a sense.
That wasn't really a day off. I went home like actually, now I think of it, when did I get sent home that day? I think I really got home from work only like an hour earlier than I would usually get home. And again, I would have been home even earlier than that if I had not waited for like 40 minutes outside of the school. But yeah, I think like the following day I just got to stay home though, which is pretty chill. I think last week when I had that one holiday, like I just got a free holiday because it was like planned.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Grace actually had to use a vacation day that day, which is kind of silly. But
yeah, no, she mentioned that. Yeah,
she got told to stay home and everything. But like, the reason why she had to stay home is because nobody else was coming in, and also like there was no public transit. And I don't know. I'm the sort of person who is crazy enough to walk through that much snow, but Grace wouldn't be willing to do that. So
I mean, makes sense. Not
Also,
many
she
people.
lives even farther from her workplace than I do, so
I mean, many people don't, in a sense.
yeah.
But, like, heck, I would.
Grace's workplace is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so she would have like a longer walk through the snow.
Yeah, to me, a walk is a walk. As long as I'm dressed properly, I'm fine. Like
Yeah.
I've
Yep.
walked through
A
tough
walk?
snow. Huh?
Like a walk?
Yeah, a walk.
A walk.
Like a walk.
No, a walk like a walk.
Carl had a walk, but then he got a different kind of pan.
Are you panning my joke? As terrible? Because it usually is. Thank you for noticing.
I'll take out a scan.
A scan? What?
Oh god. What the? What is that?
A fish.
That is terrifying.
Don't you like piranhas?
Ew. Oh, you have 69 health. Nice.
Yeah. Hold on, where's that? What's that? What is this thing called? Blog.
I think my Twitch channel is almost to 69 followers actually.
We just need to never.
Great Grace passed 420 today.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that because I didn't want to mention it on stream, but I was just like, I was gonna mention it and just like, dude,
Oh
Grace.
well, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and she just laughed.
So one other person and I were trying to explain to Grace how to use or how to farm in Minecraft, and we kept getting auto-modded for using the word hoe.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I mean, as long as one of the mods approve of that for said stream, you can use hoe as much as you want.
I haven't been actively watching the chat since I clicked over to Nick's stream, but I'm also doing like Japanese things in the background. But
I mean, that makes sense.
that was pretty funny that you had to deny that one unbanned request earlier. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, no. Okay, so like I was like so I was just like on Grace's stream and we're just like, all right, I'm gonna be modding and everything. And I just see like, oh hey, you got a green notification on the mod view. It's like, wait, what? It's like, why? And it's just like request to unban. It's like, And I look at it 6 days ago. This guy's like, I did nothing wrong. It's like, okay, what did you do? And I saw it was the comment I saw that Grace just said, nope, you're banned. And it's like,
Yep.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you made a comment that we don't tolerate. Yes, you are banned.
Yeah, that was a team trolling effort, clearly, because like right at the end of Grace's stream, that one person said that one thing and Grace banned them.
Mhm.
I think she was just a faster click than I was. But then immediately after that, somebody else just said like an equally raunchy comment, and I was like, yeah, bye.
Yep.
It's one of those things where
Oh.
just 2 or 3 people decide they're just gonna go troll people's streams for no reason.
Yeah, I was just like, this is like, I was like, this doesn't seem like right. I was just like waiting for Grace confirmation. It's just like, it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, that was just like, I was just like, yeah, did nothing wrong. I told him, it's like, no, we're not gonna accept your unban request. If you want to get unbanned, maybe like if you don't want to get banned on people's channels, maybe don't make such a raunchy comment.
Yeah, don't be a turd. Yeah.
Yep. I've never seen the unban request queue, so that was interesting.
Unban me, Nick.
No.
I saw a YouTube video popped in my recommended feed where Pokimane did a video where she just read the most ridiculous like unban requests for her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just people like saying like horrible things and being like, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry, or like, hey man, what did I do wrong? And her just like making fun of it basically.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing about the unban request, you actually get to see what they last typed before they got banned.
Yeah, I went to mod view and saw that.
And it was funny.
For Grace's thing, I mean.
Yep. I
It's a
figured
good thing Nightbot can't automatically ban people because that would have happened to Justin by now with what was going on my channel. Justin did get a 10-minute timeout once though because he kept spamming emotes or something.
Oh yeah, it was funny because I was streaming the same time you're streaming. It's like, oh, it's Ori, and it's just like I was playing Ori. Justin comes on, and is like, well, Nightbot hates me, and then just like, Nightbot hates me. It's like, okay, what happened? Nightbot kicked me out of Kyle's stream for 10 minutes. I also found it funny. Then when Grace rated you, it's like, oh yeah, spam these 3 emotes, and it's like everyone just
yeah, and auto mod just shut down everyone. I felt so bad. I was like, okay, I need to fix this.
Yeah. He's like, well, yeah, the auto mod thing is just like is what really sensitive.
Yeah, I changed all those settings though, so that's not going to be an issue anymore.
Don't be a diarrhea turd. It sounds like the AVGN thing would say.
Oh yeah.
This game is a diarrhea
throwback.
turd whatever.
That's a throwback. I mean, he's still going strong, but
Yeah, oh yeah.
I haven't watched his videos in a long time, or at least not. I haven't seen like AVGN videos. I occasionally watch like his like Cinemassacre type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like his videos where he like talks about or reviews movies, because those can be kind of interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Nah.
like a big horror movie enthusiast, so he does some pretty like good videos on like recommendations or like best horror movies of like the decade or whatever.
He's not that strong. He's taking a break. Mike's off the channel. Yeah, no, he and Mike I guess didn't really have a technically falling out, but they are like going to separate. It's like, yeah, so you know that there used to be a Mike and maybe
I know who Mike is. Yeah, I'm
Mike
aware of all the stuff about him.
Yeah, Mike and James stream, and the thing about it is that they were playing games and then ended up just like, oh yeah, not only am I taking a break, but Mike is doing his other things, and we're still on good terms and all that stuff. I think they probably
so it's like he left the group on peaceful terms. It wasn't like an angry separation or anything.
something like that. That's what they say.
Yeah, I mean, it could actually be like bad blood, and they're just not going to say it. But whatever, that's not people's business.
Yep. Yeah, it's only speculation, and it's like it's one of those like it's hard to say without getting full on confirmations. But I also doubt that they would ever say it publicly.
I haven't watched the completionist videos in a really long time, since like Greg was still part of that channel, but I just recently found out like the details of like everything that went down there, because I knew that Greg had left like years ago, but he was the completionist was like a guest on like Craig, like from like Screwtax, like new podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
And they talked about everything that happened there, and how like basically like Gerard and Greg had like a huge falling out, and were like Greg left the show and they parted ways and everything, and then it was kind of chill for a bit. But then a couple months later, Greg sent like a super angry email to Gerard being like, either you remove all of the videos with me in them from your channel, or I'm like taking you to court.
Wow.
And it just like came out of nowhere. So basically it was this thing where Gerard just had to like purge like half of his content at the time, because they had Greg in them. And he did the, I guess he's kind of tried to make up for it, where like he removed all those videos, but like he's done a thing where like he's gone back and like revisited a lot of the games that he reviewed in like the early days of his channel, and tried to make that a thing.
Yeah, I remember that. That's the new plus thing that he also partly regrets.
That's pretty brutal and unfortunate that there was that separation, and then he had to just like purge a lot of the content from his channel because of what happened there. It sounds like years later they're still not on good terms, so something very bad obviously happened.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like it's not easy to fix or anything. Let's see. I'm just gonna say this here, but a long time ago, Mike posted a pic of his on official Cinemaster channel, and feels like things never recovered from that. Okay. Well, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't super aware, but I've heard that a lot of people don't like Mike for various reasons.
I mean that there's a point in time where people start like doing raunchy things for here and for weird stuff, and yeah, that tends to not end well with a lot of relationships.
Yeah. I mean, Game Grumps had their thing a long time ago, but that wasn't like bad enough to have to remove everything with John in it from the channel. But like,
But they're
that was a
definitely
thing where it obviously seemed like something personal happened, but now they've like reconciled. But
for the
they've
most
never
part.
publicly spoken about what happened. Not that they need to, because it was obviously just something personal.
Yeah, because like everyone keeps asking them like, what happened between you and Aaron,
Yeah.
and it's just like, dude, I
It's-
don't want to talk about it. Why you keep asking
It's
me?
such old stuff now. It's like John was only on the show for the first year of doing it, and that was like now it's been like 8 years since John was involved with Game Grumps, so it's like such an old thing now.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that it's also the fact that even like as much as like people like some of the interactions between Aaron and John, I've seen like their chemistry is vastly different, and I feel like that is
Oh yeah, it was so different. It's like, I mean, for one thing, like Aaron and Dan have like known each other for like a long time now and are like super close friends, and like their interactions feel very genuine. Whereas like Aaron and John, I think had like barely known each other on a personal basis when they started Game Grumps, and so their dynamic was more like not so much like two close friends doing their thing as like two comedians who are just trying to be like really over the top and have all this banter with each other.
yeah.
It was quite different.
Yeah, that like it's kind of when you watch a few of the episodes from like the John era to versus Dan era, there's quite a big difference between like the personal interactions between the two co-hosts.
Also, I think it's just that the two of them were so much younger back then, and just like the sense of humor that was acceptable on the internet was also kind of different.
Oh, big time. I watched some of the old John era ones, and like,
Yeah,
that was risky.
I mean, also John is John. Like he's he's kind of known for his crude stances on things with some controversies that have happened. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, yeah, it's been 8 years, yeah, because like I think they fell out
Yeah.
like what 2012 or something like that.
it was like summer of 2013, I think, when John left.
Yeah, like
And
it's
that channel had only started in like summer of 2012, I think. So yeah, it has been almost 8 years.
before the Susan era. Yep. Like there's like the errors between in Game Grumps, it's so big that that it's you forget how long it's been. It's weird to say that a lot of like channels are starting to get like to the 10-year age. Heck, Runaway Guys just did their 10-year anniversary stream not too long ago, and I've been following them since
Oh
day
my god,
one.
dude.
Oh yeah, no, they were streaming
same
on
here.
like they were straight up streaming on the day I was streaming. And it
Yeah,
was,
I mean, we talked about this offline, but
yeah.
it's crazy that they've been going for that long.
Dude, it's like I'm happy for them at least. They are definitely like good friends to stick around for as long as they did, kind of thing.
Yep.
I mean, they haven't changed much, like how like Game Grumps and stuff like vastly changed and Cinemascore and stuff like that. But they definitely like have like changed a lot in the past.
I mean, there are also guys who have been like, they had been doing YouTube and like their own gaming thing for a couple years before they started their own group channel. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they've grown up for sure, as have we. Because I think, I mean, at this point, Chugga Conroy is like they're the youngest in that group, and he's like 30 now.
Yep. I remember him when he was 20. Also, yes, I do know TRG. I watched their content. I even met all the TRG members, and I got them to sign my like PAX tickets. I didn't take a picture with.
Oh, you've actually met them?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Shoot. No, I got rid of my Twitter, my old Twitter pic. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna pause the game really quick because I want to show off, because I did meet Sugar Conway. I got a picture with him a couple times. Carl got a picture with Sugar Conway, and because Carl has shown his face, technically I can show it now. Yeah, and I know I've met John a couple times. Heck, I even talked to John a couple times. Like when I remember like trying to chat with him normally during like his Wario Land playthrough, and everything like that, and it was really chill. He was a great guy to talk to and everything. And then Tim, I think he was
Good lord.
I think I met him once, but I also don't feel like I met him talk to him like I did with the others. Because at least with Chugga, I bumped into him, and then it's like I know that he is like a celebrity and he's kind of cautious with like random people, so I didn't want to like invade his personal time. So it was just like I just talked with him a little bit and then just said like, "Have a nice day," kind of thing. I'm gonna look for that while my phone is.
Who were these dudes?
Which one?
Who were the 4 dudes that got deleted?
Sorry, that was yeah. Sorry, Nick. I've been doing modding on Grace's channel because a bunch of people came in and were being. There was another group assault.
No worries.
And we had to rapidly click banning on some people.
No worries. Honestly,
And I might have gotten overzealous and banned somebody who didn't need to be because I was clicking so many names at once.
I mean, if they request the unban, then at least we will know that yeah, you didn't deserve it.
I think I accidentally clicked ban because somebody's message popped up as I was about to click the ban icon on somebody else who said something inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. I met AVGN once at a video game con in New Jersey, and the NAS Punk, same con. James is a real nice guy, Pat kind of. Yeah, no, I've heard like James is like one of the nicest people on the internet who has been doing like content creation for some of the longest time ever. And
yeah, James Rolfe has been known for being a nice guy everywhere, I think.
yeah, and then he's genuinely a nice person. Like he actually tries to do like fans and like meetups and as much as he can, like even though it takes a lot out of him. Pat, I only heard of Pat because of AVGN's like NES episode, like the world champion.
Yeah, same here. I feel like I've also heard of Pat as being like a mean guy before. Just in general, people have said that about him.
Oh yeah, I've heard that, and they were just like, no, this is like Pat. I thought he was all right, but then he's just like apparently he's just a huge jerk to people, as well as like very childish, like immature in a lot of cases. That's what I've heard. Still going through a frame storm. What the heck? I'm gonna let my stream pause for a little bit while my frames catch up. My God, I already lost over 68,000 frames.
I guess sometimes if people are at conventions or whatever, having to like constantly meet people and stuff, like they might just happen to have like a bad day and be mean to people, but when you hear on multiple accounts that somebody has been mean, then I guess, like, yeah. Sometimes I enjoy reading stories on Reddit of, like, whenever there's, like, an Ask Reddit thread about, like, what celebrities have you met and what were they like. It's interesting to hear about some of them who are, like, notoriously mean to people.
Mm-hmm. I
think Tim Allen is universally agreed to be a jerk by, like, everyone who's talked about him.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is known for being universally nice. That's interesting, the contrast between Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. I've never met a actual jerk in a jerk celebrity as of right now, but honestly, I probably will have to wait for that moment. The closest jerks I've had were like part of the creatures where they just signed stuff and didn't really care for chit chat. If you guys ever remember the creatures back in like old YouTube days.
I don't think so.
They were like the biggest gaming group at from like 2012 to 2014 kind of thing, until they had a falling out with the entire group, which stopped. A lot of personal
I've
issues. I know
met-
the entire story of it, basically because of that.
I've met a couple American bands who have like come to Japan and toured and stuff, and like met their members. I wouldn't say any were particularly jerkish. One of the bands that I met, like all of the members, like one. I mean, I'm not even gonna name the band because it's not like it's really relevant. One of them was a bit more like standoffish and kind of rude, but also everybody in the band was like clearly very drunk after that show, so it's like I don't really mind. There was like one who was extremely nice in that band. It was like super chill. One who was kind of jerkish, and then the others were just kind of like loud and crazy.
Flea Market Madness with Frank on his YouTube channel is actually really good, though. That's also, yeah, I heard of Flea Market Madness with Frank. Are you familiar with the Immortal John Hancock? With the Immortal John Hancock, great channel, legendary video game collector. I don't think I know that channel that well, unfortunately. You might have to tell me about that. Let's see. Shoot, where is the gonna have to delete some of these photos. Because a lot of these photos are like notes and stuff I have still. From like uni days where I like you take pictures of the whiteboard and stuff. You ever remember doing that, Kyle?
Oh, if like as in like in classes?
Yeah, like in classes where like the teacher would like write on the whiteboard and it's like, oh my god, you're going way too fast. I need to catch up. Take a pic.
I didn't really do that personally because I would usually just take notes rigorously enough during classes, but I understand what you mean though. Like people would sometimes do that in my classes.
I apparently have a picture of Kyle with manly, like with muscle biceps in a Speedo.
Excuse me?
You're me.
What?
You're me.
Oh, I was like, there's been no occasion in which I have worn a Speedo. I was like, you need to be clear about these things, Nick.
Oh my god,
I'm just like, dude, I was like, there was never a time in which I was wearing a Speedo in front of you, like flexing my muscles. Why would you have a picture of that?
Yeah, hold on. Why my frames has gotten down to 0. Yeah, no. This is the Kyle me photo I have somehow. Why I don't know why I have this still on my phone. It's just like in a Speedo. My stream is delayed by like 10 seconds. Sorry guys, if stream gets choppy and stuttery, sorry, my Comcast is not being nice to me tonight. But yeah, John Hancock's a super nice dude with an insane VG collection. He wants to start a museum. A lot of his videos are super educational on classic games and rare items that you won't see elsewhere. He has like 30 complete systems. Crazy. Oh, I should take a look at that. Though then again, every single time I look at like other video game collectors stuff, I get really jealous because I don't have that said stuff. Duda says that is cursed. You might have. I'll let you guys know when my Framestorm is done, so you guys can do a quick refresh of the stream. Otherwise, it's gonna keep stuttering right now, so I'm sorry about that. But the image is cursed though. Yeah, no, I get that. Oh yeah, I got a picture of Kyle and Emoto sleeping very poorly in bed. Like your
Just
me.
a random fun fact. I'm going through some Japanese vocabulary right now. I just saw this for the first time that the word in Japanese for like a first person novel, like a novel written in the first person,
Yeah.
is literally called an I novel. It's just very literal. Sometimes I love that about the Japanese language.
So very literal. I guess I don't have a picture of Chugga and me on my phone, weirdly enough. Oh yeah. I got another picture of Kyle and Neko-chan when they're having a baby. Kyle's in like his manly biceps, and then Moto's like in her wedding dress with your guys' baby.
Has this really always been a thing that my me was like super ripped in like 2014 Tomodachi Life?
I think it's just because like recently, like when I got gone back to take care of the Miis, you're just like, dude, Kyle's like manly biceps. I'm just gonna give him a manly biceps outfit. I don't even know which child is that. I'm pretty sure Emoto would immediately know. It's like, oh yeah, that's what is it? Aurora or Slurpee. 7-Eleven. You just refreshed it. That's fine. Currently speaking, still losing a lot of frames. What the heck is going on? Well, I'm gonna go keep going with Metroid for a little bit until I find a safe spot. And then that way I can like try to see if I can refresh my whole stream. Should be mostly fine now to be able to do minimal stuff, but this is... Oh yes, pirates. Where are the pirates? Yar har shiver me tea. Being a pirate's all I want. Oh, what's the song go again? Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate's all I want to be.
Arg.
Arg. I mean, to be honest, Pirates of the Caribbean made a lot of people want to be pirates, to be honest. That and One Piece. What are the and then I also liked Treasure Planet's pirates. The Treasure Planet is an underrated gem. You should go watch it. It's beautiful. Still holds up to this day.
I saw the movie at the time that it came out and haven't seen it since. So I was like probably like 6 years old, and don't really remember anything about it.
Dude, it's I
remember I had a McDonald's Happy Meal toy from it that was like a treasure metal detector.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
literally just like a hockey puck size thing. They press a button on it, goes beep 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 beep. And it's the sort of toy you could just use to like annoy the hell out of your parents.
I had
beep, 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 beep.
Bender, the robot from the movie, as part of mine.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep 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 beep.
Hmm. Like, if I was ever a parent, I would probably just ask that whoever showed up to like a kid's birthday, like, please do not give them gifts that make noise.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Oh my god, I'm just remembering. I used to watch AFV a lot growing up, America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that just reminds me of this one clip where it was like a Christmas morning thing where like the family's opening toys or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
And there's just a thing where like the mother of the family or some family member is just trying to like, you know, let like one of the other kids open the present, and they're opening it, and just like this boy, like her son or something, is like really young, like younger than 4, is like moving like a fire engine across the floor, and he's being kind of obnoxious about it, and like kind of like, you know, being like woo woo, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the mom just turns around and she's so fed up with him, she just straight up grabs the toy and like breaks it on the floor. It's just like the most like heartless and cruel thing to do to a child. That would be like traumatizing to like watch your parents smash your toy in front of you when you're that young, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Did Adobe just update in the background when I didn't want it to?
Oh, that's probably what's screwing up your internet speed.
Possibly.
Adobe can do that. I've experienced that with the Creative Cloud, and I have to remember, like, I had to disable it at startup when I first installed it on this computer because it was, like, constantly trying to update itself.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't need you to be open anymore. I'm trying to like I closed Chrome. What is causing my internet? I'm gonna reach over 100,000 dropped frames at this rate. Oops. Oh shoot. Back here. There we go. Now I'm going through a frame apocalypse right now. Why is Comcast doing this right now?
Because Comcast likes to be a complete and utter.
Also, I keep getting
Is
stuck
that
on
what they
things.
are? A complete and utter.
So sorry. I had something caught in my throat. Comcast caused me to get something caught in my throat.
Comcast gets you cancer.
That would actually be incredibly scary if that was true.
You know what? It would be, but I wouldn't be surprised with how cancerous Comcast is.
I would be switching. I would never be going with Comcast ever.
Honestly, I wish I could stop using Comcast.
Oh, hey,
but-
dude, the game says beep, 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 beep.
beep, 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 beep. I don't know how
I don't remember if
delayed.
I had any other obnoxious toys. Like, I had, like, a Bop It and stuff like that growing up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I think, honestly, though, more so than any toys I had growing up, like, becoming a trumpet player was, like, a more annoying thing for, like, I remember my dad, like... Sometimes my dad would just unannounced just happen to be working on some work task or like reading a book on the other side of the house. I learned I just had to like practice my trumpet whenever my parents weren't home. Because there was one time I literally took my trumpet to practice. I'm like in the living room or whatever, I blow one note, and immediately just hear my dad shout "No!" from across the house, and I'm like, "Well, oh shit! I guess I'm not practicing tonight."
Yeah, no, it was like the problem is with mine is that my parents think they know everything with comes to music. It's like, yeah, they know how to play the keyboard and stuff, but the problem is that they think they also know how to play the trumpet. It's like, you sound so off tunes, like you also sound like you should play harder. And it's like, Mom, Dad, I know, I play the trumpet for like 5-10 years, like I know how to play the trumpet. And then just be like, but like you should play better, and just like and then and then it's like I had to like basically like stop playing at home, which just made me stop practicing until like I stay after, unless I purposely stay after school and all that stuff.
Yeah, neither of my parents are musical, so I didn't really have that problem.
Somebody has hiccups.
Indeed. Yeah, let me cure them real quick. Alright, they should be gone.
Should, emphasis on should. How do I get back up? Where is said save point? Nani? A record break. Yeah. Actually, wait. Did I scan these guys? Yeah, I did scan these guys. Dude, huh?
What noise was that?
A record breaking sound?
Oh.
Or do you want me to play?
I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what you were saying.
What?
What is that's the whole sound file? Was just that bit?
Yep. I don't have any other anything afterwards.
Doesn't Grace
You
also
start-
have like a ridiculous sound to go with that?
I mean, she does.
What?
Did you start and immediately terminate a capture like right after you started it?
Probably. You probably were saying like a word, and I just caught that.
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like a word. It's just eh.
Eh,
Eh?
eh,
It's like Lieutenant Surge. Eh? What?
eh. What? What is this thing? Gravity boost. Great, I got the gravity boost. Unfortunately, though, I think you're so far behind that you can't celebrate it with me right now. Sorry. Is it now finally stabilizing? Oh no, it stabilized for like 1 millisecond. Chat is dead. Unfortunately, it's probably because of how bad my frames are right now.
You said it stabilized for a millisecond.
Yep.
I left and came back. Literally for that millisecond. I'm curious now.
No, it's not you. I can
I know
guarantee.
it's not me.
I can guarantee it.
Yeah, we'll leave and let's find out. Just kidding.
So, I'm curious. Here, let me leave.
Oh God, is my stream all the way back? Oh my God, that's like 5 minutes of delay right there. Jesus. Are those enemies from Super? Oh, I might have to stop and refresh the stream if it keeps getting this bad. What is going on? I swear, Comcast is just out to piss me off on the nights when I just want to just hang out and stream. It was fine earlier today, and now it's straight up pissing. Let's see. I want to read the chat before I go. I might have to refresh it really quickly. Yeah, it's super far behind. Like, when I'm even saying this right now for you guys, it's like already past like 5-10 minutes. Let me see if I can fix something. Wow.
Oh yeah, I just watched what's happening on Twitch, and oh my god, like I don't even remember how long ago that was.
Yeah, my
The
frames
thing
are
that just came up for me was when you made that record-breaking sound, and that was several minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
It just said I couldn't access my own channel because I did not have my own key.
That's very interesting.
That was a terrible frame storm. Wow. Now my bitrate is completely fine now. Yeah, no, it's back to normal. For the most part. Oh my god, Comcast, I wish I can strangle you right now. I swear, Comcast is here out to get me. In times where I just can't.
So someone came in speaking Chinese, and Grace is like, "I don't speak Chinese." That is.
Oh, I think they're about to be weird because they're asking her how old she is, and that's usually the sign that somebody's being weird.
Get
But
ready
the
to
way
mod.
yeah,
Because
the
I
way
can't.
they phrased it, because it doesn't just say like, "Oh, how old are you?" It just says, "What is your age, Licky?"
Yeah.
It just says, what is your age?
Oh god, I gotta screen cap that real quick. I've actually been keeping record of like thirsty comments in Grace's chat in case they like become funny at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I don't save the gross ones. I save like the annoying flirty ones. Like I think there's one particular user who like literally just comes to Grace's chat to like flirt with her, and it's kind of silly.
Yeah, yeah.
What is your age, lady?
What is your age, lady?
What
I-
is your age, lady?
I want to see this. I want to see this. Oh yeah, there's Chinese. What is your age, lady?
Such a
Hold-
weird
hold
way
up.
to ask that question.
Although to be fair, it's like probably their second. I mean, it's a second language to them, so.
Yeah, it just sounds funny though. Just like I just imagining like
lady
next
just
time
sounds like
next time
something
Grace
oddly formal.
next time Grace does something like really childish or immature, I'm gonna be like, Grace, what are you talking about? What are you doing? What is your age, lady?
Yeah, lady sounds so formal.
Whoops.
What are you doing, Nick? In the chat.
I am 50. I'm 54 years old. I am 87.
Meanwhile, Grace is just playing around with her horse.
I wanted 20. According to the Wii. Alright. I'm back. Looks like my frames are back. I'm sorry.
Grace
that
just
whole
like turns to like
frame.
a chat and just sees us like trolling as a group.
I am sorry guys for the whole frame. I'm back here. I'm gonna continue this. I just got the gravity suit. So I'm now be able to fly. The only problem is that I'm gonna be ending off Metroid Prime for a little bit after this. So after this boss fight, it seems. You got hiccups again.
I know, shut up.
Darn it. I'm just gonna shoot missiles at you because apparently that works. Oh god, what the? How did... what? Oh, I can see why Crate said this was going to be a hard one. I see like James is still fooling around. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to like Grace's chat or not. I just see like a lot of James's like names. Did that person ever reply to me? I'm assuming not. They just like topped in to ask what's your age, lady, and then that's it.
Yeah, somebody else asked where she's from, so I'm trolling again.
Yeah. It's like, I'm from planet Earth. No, wait. Am I from Venus? Wait, no, I'm from Mars because I just arrived there.
Oh, well, it's been a joke between me and Grace that she's from Mars.
Oh, yeah,
That she's from a place on Mars called Columbia.
You know, when we like actually try to colonize Mars, I would not be surprised if they try to rename some of them. It's like Colombian Mars,
New America.
New America, Colombian Mars, and he's like, all right, where were you born? I was born on Mars. It's like I was born in Colombia. It's like Earth or Mars? Yes. You know, it's gonna be interesting to say when there's gonna be the first space baby.
For space baby.
And there will really be Martians.
Technically, it's true. That's technically true.
And if they come to Earth, you won't know if you're actually dating a Martian or not.
It's like, I'm dating an alien. You're an alien.
And you know what would be actually strange? Then you'll sit there saying they're illegal aliens. Then you actually have to figure out which term you mean.
Yeah, it's true. It's like you're an alien. It's like which one? Yes.
There's so many terms that have to be changed.
Oh yeah, when space travel becomes like a normal thing, to be honest, Will, a lot of things has to change.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting, and it's good. It might frustrate a whole bunch of people.
Yep. Also, Kyle, we got a weirdo.
Oh, do we?
Frito alert.
Oh my
Did you
God,
say
wow.
Frito alert?
Here, wait, James, can you say "come on, bro" with me in the chat?
Because I'm pretty sure
I saw him say "please, what's up," and I was like, huh, but I was like, talk to me.
I mean, I know Justin's currently eating. Frap is very much asleep, and
Yeah, she lives in the East Coast, so.
yeah, and then I'm currently distracted by this amoeba
Yeah,
boss.
I mean, Grace can manage her own chat too. I mean, she's on her computer and everything.
Yep.
So. But I just, it's more fun to just come on, bro, at people who act like this.
You know what's weird?
The kind who aren't like mean, they're just like weirdly thirsty and awkward about it.
Desperate.
Yeah. I like how James is trying to save these two. I should probably save that one. I guess they said "please, what's up" earlier. That's pretty great too. Talk to me, please.
I could definitely see why Crate says this boss was annoying. I never fought this boss, so I think I've already passed the point where I've stopped playing this game, which I was right. But man, am I doing this right? I feel like I know Crate's not here right now. At least I'm very likely he's not. Am I doing this right? I mean, I'm doing chip damage. Welcome to the food blog. Wait, James, are you the alpha blog? James is the alpha blocker. My hand is gonna cramp by the end of this. I'm gonna turn 72 by the end of this. This is how long this fight's being. How do you fight this?
Oh man, Big Jimmy Chops is back. What are we gonna say next?
Yeah, the problem is that he charges at me, James. So that's the problem, and it does massive amount of damage. Heck, I already lost three energy containers because of this guy. This is like the safe route and like the long route. A good thing I have music going on, because then this will be boring.
Oh my god.
What?
Who just said, nope, I'm out. Like, he's, like, so upset at, like, Grace not, like, acknowledging him or talking to him sooner.
That's what I'm thinking too.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, nope, nope, that didn't work. Like, he does not separate his jaws until, like, literally when it's about time to hit me. That's the problem with this guy. Yeah, it's separation, but man, the timing is so awkward. Yeah, it was supposed to hit inside, but the problem is that hitting his inside is extremely difficult. Wow. Yeah, no, but that boss fight was straight up bad. Like, nope. It's like this girl's not gonna give me a chance to even say my feels. Oh, dang it. The gravity suit is just a bubble pack. Bubbles! Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles! Bubbles!
Were you saying bubbles or wobbles?
Bubbles. Like the Finding Nemo character.
Gotcha. Okay. It really did not sound like you were saying bubbles.
Bubbles!
It
Bubbles!
sounded like you were saying wobbles.
No, you're bubbles!
God, what the? I was about to ready to ask, what in the bloody hell are wobbles?
Bubbles, 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 bubbles! You should quit while you're ahead, Will.
When am I ever ahead?
When you're not confused.
What is that exactly?
Yes.
Because I'm never not confused.
What are you laughing at, James?
What?
What are you laughing at?
He's laughing
Uh,
at something.
watching, some animated bloopers from Pimations.
Oh, really? Alright, let's save. Alright, mystery game time. So I got like a couple games I want to play, but I'm not sure which one should I go for. But Kyle's here. He can make a big decision.
I might not be here for that much longer, though, so...
Well, anyway, I'm gonna switch it around because I wanted to at least try something different.